What's the first image that comes to mind when you think of Britain? The Tower Bridge? The royal family? Or could it be the afternoon tea?
I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late.
If this country had a national drink, it would have to be tea. Every single day, more than 165 million cups of tea are consumed in Britain. That's almost 3 cups per person. The tea drinking culture might have originated in China thousands of years ago. It's now as British as fish and chips and William and Kate. Tea was introduced to Europe in the mid-16th century by a Portuguese missionary, but did not become available to the British public until a century later. Around the same time, Catherine of Braganza of Portugal married Charles II and brought tea to the royal house of England for the first time. By the 18th century, tea had become the principal drink for the entire population, and the rest, shall we say, was history. For upper-class Victorian Britain, dinner was often served late in the evening around 8:30 or 9 p.m. And one hungry Duchess of Bedford came up with the idea of serving tea and snacks in the afternoon to tide her over until dinner. And thanks to Anna, the tradition of afternoon tea was born. The practice of taking afternoon tea has once again become extremely popular, especially for tourists who see it as a quintessential London experience. So many hotels and cafes are now starting to serve up their own unique version of this British occasion. From the traditional, fashionable, whimsical, to the famous, there's an afternoon tea to suit every taste. But a full spread comes at a price and can set you back as much as £100 per couple, service charge included, that is. Traditionally, the afternoon tea is taken between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. It starts with a pot of loose-leaf tea, served with milk and sugar if desired. The tea time menu varies from place to place and usually offers the following. There's a cream tea with scones, jam, and clotted cream, perfect as a light snack. For something more substantial, go for the high tea, which consists of savory hot dishes, bread, and cakes. The most popular choice, of course, is the afternoon tea, with delicate finger food served on a beautiful tier stand. Here we start with the sweet stuff, a selection of cakes and pastries. On the next tier, we have some typical finger sandwiches like smoked salmon and cucumber, all on crustless bread. Finally, scone with clotted cream and jam, along with toasted tea cake and fruit cake. Delicious treats, attentive service, and luxurious surroundings. It's not hard to see why afternoon tea is enjoying a renaissance in Britain. I can't talk about afternoon tea and not mention tea shops in London. They are everywhere, and this one, located just off the famous shopping street Bond Street, is my favorite. Postcard Teas is an oasis for tea lovers to learn and enjoy a huge range of high-quality single estate teas selected by its owner Timothy, who's been called one of the foremost tea experts in the world. The The shop has a friendly, no-pressure atmosphere. The teas are beautifully packaged, and you can even send them to friends and family as tea mail, as you would expect from a place called Postcard Teas. While there's tea, there's hope. Now, have you had your cuppa today?